Hi, Berry community. Welcome back from spring break. Hopefully, you were able to rest and relax, although spring break this year may have been quite different from any other spring break that you have experienced, given all that's going on. But I certainly hope that you had some time to unplug and to rest as best as you can. So, this week's topic is about masks and the CDC's most recent recommendation in terms of whether or not the public should use some type of face covering or mask. Of course, the CDC continues to study the coronavirus, its effects, and the way that it's spread across the country. And one of the things that they've found is that a significant portion of those who have been diagnosed with coronavirus may have been asymptomatic, meaning not presenting symptoms, or pre-symptomatic, where symptoms later show up unbeknownst to the person. And during that time, researchers feel that the virus itself could be transmitted when the person doesn't even know that they're sick. With that being said, the newest recommendation, and actually a requirement now for going into stores and things, is that the general public wear a mask or some type of face covering. They actually recommend just using a cloth, a handkerchief, or something that you have in your home to make it. That way it's reusable, it's washable, and that we are reserving the surgical masks that look like this for healthcare workers and essential workers who need those masks in taking care of either patients who may have the virus or those who may come in contact with someone who actually has the virus. So it's really easy to make. The link is embedded below, and so you can click the link to look at the information and the steps to actually making one at home. All you need is a piece of cloth and 2 elastic ties or rubber bands, and you can make it without any extra equipment or tools, or you don't need to know how to sew, or if you have a scarf that will cover your nose and mouth, that also will be helpful. So it's really easy to do. It's something that we all can do, and certainly something that is now being required. I know in Montgomery County, effective April 13th, they are requiring that those who are going in the grocery store, the pharmacy, and any other public areas, except for being outdoors where you can kind of guarantee 6 feet between someone else, but in closed spaces, definitely they are requiring that people wear some type of mask or face covering. So please just be diligent about it. I have my friend here, Teddy, with a mask that I made. It's just a cloth napkin out of the kitchen and 2 of my daughter's hair ties, just to show you. The most important thing is to make sure that you cover your nose and mouth and that they remain covered when you're out in public. Also, please don't put cloth mask or cloth face coverings on smaller children under the age of 2 or infants, because their faces are so much smaller, and it can cause suffocation issues if they're not attended to. So it is not recommended for infants or children under the age of 2. So let's be diligent about staying safe, and whenever you go out, make sure that you have your face covering. Your mask protects me and my mask protects you. So we just want to make sure that we're decreasing the amount of droplets that may be transmitted in the air, even if we don't feel sick or know that we're sick. Certainly it will not protect us completely from contracting the virus or a virus in general, but it does create an extra barrier of protection, along with hand washing and continuing to social distance. So let's do our part and keep each other safe, keep each other well, and I will see you soon. All right, take care. Bye-bye.